I'm fine. Let's just do this. This has been an all day.
We could do the boxes. It'll take 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm doing the boxes.
God.
I'm doing
Turn
the
the
boxes.
camera.
Turn the camera.
Is he trying to shout the word at him? He's ranting religiously while
Pray
this
the
is
Titans
going
away.
on. I'm gonna watch him die. Can somebody eat him? They don't have penises.
So they have any genitalia.
They have asses though to let out the food that they eat.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Well, they mostly just decompose, right?
Hi!
Oh no.
Oh, she got dinged up by her head.
This is awful. They're just pushing the houses. How is he still alive?
Oh, it's gonna. That was nice imagery. Oh, he ran them 2 kids out of there.
Oh, she's loyal.
Way to hurt a kid's feelings.
It takes courage to say that you lack courage.
Okay, Sarah. Now he'll know he needs to work on it.
Show is so gruesome and sad. Ooh. What was that? Her own family.
So where does she come from if they're in the outer ring? Don't ask. Don't ask.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I would have loved a house that was closer to the other.
You assume I'm just going to tell you everything. Those people are the lucky bitches right there.
I would have requested my house be right there.
At least they both.
Hurry before you get eaten.
I mean, fair.
But can't they run fast? Not fast, but...
I mean, they got to work their way in. It's pretty big.
So they're really refugees now.
And this is just one little pod district.
How do you know?
Because everyone is? Wouldn't you think if that, like, imagine Titans just appeared in Brooklyn and started kicking shit?
I'm really interested in the anatomy of the Titans. Like, I have so many questions in my head. Like, even how their hair grows, I'm interested.
Well, I don't know if those will ever be answered. They are packing them in on those boats. They're like, let's go, people.
Holy fuck. Those people are gonna die. Yeah. Let the children on.
I mean, if it's at capacity, though. It's more than at capacity. Look at it.
I would have put it on my shoulder.
On the top?
Oh, I'm with you. Oh no.
Oh.
You didn't have enough arms then.
Oh, they're not even fully capable. They don't have the right materials.
早く逃げたまる
Nobody has the right materials for Titans.
But it is possible to kill them. Are they gonna leave him there? Run! Run! He's running in! Go!
We're gonna get left behind.
Go! Run!
They're like, nobody can be saved.
まだ中に大勢の人が残ってるんだぞこの門を突破されたら町一つが巨人に占拠されたどころの話じゃない次の壁まで人類の活動領域が後退するんだぞだからって目の前の人
And the
間を
walls get smaller as the farther you go in.
早く閉めろ巨人が来るぞ兵の急げ
No!
You just told him to run and get through the gate.
Oh, it's too late to close the gate. Hi, run.
The big one. Y'all better run before he punts you.
I haven't seen him eat anyone yet, though.
You know, he's not as awkward as the other ones, too.
Like, this one has hair.
He's got white hair. They all have some of them hair. What the fuck? Nope. Why is he so coordinated? Are they impenetrable? They bleed.
Look how much bigger he is. Bitch, me too.
When something's charging, you go to the left or the right.
Sarah, I don't think that's gonna help them. They're like ants in comparison.
Look how he just pulled through.
That's some coordination right there.
Yeah, what the fuck is he? Like, are there different levels of Titan? I mean, there must be. He can blow fire too?
I don't know!
What is this thing?
終わりだ終わりだ私には巨人に食い尽くされる
We
Yeah.
already were.
Yeah, but they were safe inside the walls, so humanity was thriving
あの家
They
に
were able to procreate.
for 100
帰
years.
れないどうして最後までろくでもない口喧嘩しかできな
I
かっ
think
た
it's
んだ
where did the huge ass ones be coming from? And I have yet to see them eat
どこにもいない
humans. They just break the wall. I'm like, okay, everybody go in. I'm gonna stand on to the side.
お前に力がなかったからだ
And like, is their objective
人
purely
間が弱い
that?
から
Like,
弱いやつは泣くしかないのか
aw. For now. Look at those hands. He tried so hard. Oh.
あいつらこの世から
どうしたのエレン
口にしてやるこの世から一匹残らず
この年中央政府は人類の活動領域をウォールローゼまで後退させることを決定したこの間巨人に食われたものはおよそ1万だ
1,000 people?
エレン彼らミカさん無事でいてくれ
They're all dead. No, just your wife. Sorry.
I wonder if
I
he's
have some
gonna
feelings
find
about that
them.
やめてよ父さん
What the
何
fuck?
をしようとしてるの いから腕を出しなさい。嫌だ。
What?
父さんは母さんが死んでおかしくなったんだ。離してよ父さん。お前のダメなんだ。鍵を忘れるな。
Jesus Christ.
エレン、大丈夫？うなされてた。
父さんと会ってた気がする。
まさか夢だよ。
Or reliving repressed memories. I don't know.
行こう。食料の配給があるって。ここ食料庫だったって。
He wants to see that basement.
船で来た人はみんなここに集められてる。
Wait, are they older?
No.
No. I couldn't tell. I was like, yeah,
おい、ちゃんと並べ。うるせえ。
they all have very different
夢から何も
faces.
食ってねえんだ。
Interesting.
私たちはまだ生き残ったわけじゃない。
I'll tell you a fan theory later.
オールミン。ほら、間に合ったよ。おじいちゃんが子供の分だからって
Oh.
もらっといてくれたんだ。ありがとう。
Aren't they children?
Yeah.
But the grandpa was like, I need some for the children. Who the hell?
なんだあいつ。
He's just mad he didn't get any.
この配給多分人数分ないんだ。それが1日分だって。
What?
避難民が多すぎるんだ。
Only
も
an
ともと食
hand?
料
It's like the French
外側に
Revolution.
住んでいる人ほど
We gotta fight for that
知っ
bread.
てるでしょ。
何でよそ者のために俺たちの食料を。どうせ巨人が壁を越えたんならもっと食って減らしてくれりゃよかったんだ。
Go to hell.
I have not watched this in a while, as you can tell.
これじゃ食料
Boy,
不足が
stop,
ひどくな
stop.
る
You
一方だ
don't,
ぜ。
you don't, you do it!
Of course. Aaron's such a rash little shit.
Oh.
くせにお前なんか見たこともないくせに巨人がどうやって人を。うるせえ。
ごめんなさい。お腹が空いてイライラしてたから。
No.
だから大人の人にこんな失礼なことは。本当。
There's Armin saving the day.
ったくお前たちが上死にしないで済むのも俺たちのおかげなんだぞ。
Shut the fuck up.
子供だってそれくらいの感謝の気持ちは持つもんだ。
はい。
くそ、
Okay, I'm kind of annoyed.
誰があんな奴らの世話になる
You're
か。
gonna be back. Her face is shaking.
That whole display was just disgusting.
Sarah's gonna be very annoyed by the show, and I'm gonna find it delightfully hilarious.
俺は壁の中で強がってるだけのあいつらとは違う。
Mm-hmm.
こんなもんいらない。
Ooh, come
Boy,
on,
putting
Armin,
that down.
don't be too hard. You need the carbohydrates to release all this anger.
自分でもらってるから巨人に勝てないんだ。
無理だよ。勝てるわけない。
Almost there's a science
僕たちは
behind
生きるしかないん
it.
だ。無茶をすれば死ぬ。僕の父さん。
I'm assuming it's gonna take a while.
Aw.
Season 2
あい
just
つら
came
に
out.
ペコペコするのか。恥ずかしくないのかよ。
今はしょうがないよ。
しょうがないなんて言い訳だ。だったらいつまでもそうやって勝つ気みたいに生きろ。弱虫。
Oh, fuck. Punch the shit out of him.
She's like, you getting a little too rowdy, boy.
Wanna be a rowdy bitch.
You're rowdy, and acts like a bowdy bitch.
Wait, did Armin's
アル
parents
ミが
die
言おう
too?
としたら
He just said his
エレン
parents
と
died.
私も同じ。私たちは巨
She
人
was
から
too
逃げる。
furious.
町から逃げるのも何一つ自分でやっていない。今日食べるものさえ助けてもらった。そんな力のない人間があの巨人を一匹だって倒せるわけない。大切なのは生き延びること。おばさんが言ってた通り。
I don't know if I would want to be alive in a world like this.
食べてちゃんと生き残るの。エレンを飢え死になんかさせない。
That's been photoshopped to hell, let me tell you.
Shut up. I already saw it in my head before she said it.
No, it has been. I've seen it.
数日後、大量の避難民
At
た
least
ち
he
は
listens to me.
食料
Kafka.
確保のため荒れ地の開拓に回された。しかし食糧難は避けられず、翌年の846年、中央政府はウォールマリア奪還を名目に大量の避難民を作戦に投入した。
Where?
What?
To reclaim the wall, they sent them.
So just to be eaten, basically.
その数25万
I forgot
人
there
人
were
口
that
の2
many.
割に相当したが、生存者はわずか百数十名。
They sent arm.
No,
そ
they
の
sent
犠牲で
Oh.
残された人々の
I
死
just
That's
saw
why
him with the hat on.
His grandfather gave him the hat.
汚染された。
Exactly. It was just a way to get rid of them.
So there's, yeah.
At least we didn't have to see it.
Now they're all orphans.
I'd have been fucking sad. No, his dad's
巨人
alive.
のせいだ。
Yeah,
あいつら
I
さえ叩
guess.
き潰せば、
But he's not around.
俺たちの居場所だって取り戻せる。アルミ、俺は来年訓練兵に志願する。
We had a whole year to wait. Possibly
巨
be
人と
dead.
戦う力をつける。
He must be too young to apply. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. Orange. What?
僕も
Balls? That balls I see?
They finally dropped, Mom.
生き延びることが大事って言ってたろ。
そうだからあなたを死なせないために
分かった。3人で。
They're all each other has. Like the three of us.
This is so sad.
ただいまより第104期訓練兵団の入団式を行う。
It's been a year.
私が運悪く
Yeah,
貴
so
様
now
らを
they're
監督す
like
ることに
2 to
なった
3 years
キリ
older
セッシャー
than
で
at
す
the start.
貴様らを歓迎する気は毛頭ない。
It's a lot of them.
今の貴様
Yeah.
はせいぜい巨人の餌になるしかないただの家畜以下の存在だ。そんなクソの役にも立たん貴様らを我々が3年かけて鍛え上げる。
That's nice.
巨人と戦う術を叩き込んでやる。3年後貴様らが巨人の前に立った時ただの餌のままかあるいは王を守る名誉ある民となるかまたは巨人を駆逐する栄光ある人類の兵士か貴様らが決めろ。ああ俺はなる。
Oh, his voice is lower.
巨人を
They got that
一匹残らず
angry
駆逐してやる。
That's never gonna change. Let me tell you.
I don't know.
I don't know what to think of this show.
Me neither.
Honestly. Like, I really don't.
This is not something I would watch.
Me neither. It's
Well, you're watching it for YouTube
This is
now.
not action adventure. This is horror.
Or thriller.
I told you.
Yeah, but
So.
like the Titans are such like like you don't.
I'm gonna
really know
compare it to
any-
zombies for Sarah.
But like zombies can be
More easily defeated.
That is also true.
like that
They're
guy.
mega ultra zombies.
That guy was like okay for some reason like it reminded me of like the mechanical Hasselhoff from SpongeBob.
Hasselhoff?
For what?
I don't know because like the built body. I don't know what it was.
The one
It was
that
just, like
was charged.
mechanical.
The thing is
yeah.
with the huge ones, they don't
Okay.
do anything except break the wall and
So,
then
like-
stand aside.
Do they have a mind of
Well, it was
their
only
own?
one.
There's two that we've seen. The one with the hair and the one without.
Oh, you're
the
right.
first kick. The
Okay.
like both were in the middle, and you could see them smiling and trying to eat. It was like people screaming. It was just
It
like
was just like I was like numb to it. I was just like
because I'm saying if I was in a world like that, would I want to keep running?
Well, that's why you don't pretend you're in a world like that. You're just like, wow, I'm glad this doesn't happen.
out of 250,000 people, 200 survived. What the fuck?
Of the that they sent out, yes.
Yeah,
Titans devastate
And they
population.
sent out
on
a
purpose,
lot of people.
just to kill them because they didn't have enough food.
That's 250,000.
Well, they were trying to get them to reclaim the wall, and if they reclaimed the wall, that would have been fine, and then they would have been able to self-sustain and grow, but it was most likely that they wouldn't, and that most of them would not come back, and then there'd be more food for most of the people.
I know, but it's just thinking like that. It's just like
It's sick.
Well, we don't have to think like that.
It's just really, like, I mean, I understand, but, like, it's sick. The whole thing.
politics.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that comes into play later.
Aaron having those freaking flash dreams shit? What?
I cannot tell you anything.
But, like, it would have had to happen afterwards because he said that, like, oh, he went crazy after Mom died.
It's like, you're going crazy because Mom died or something like that.
Yeah, but that would have happened, like, we
Maybe
would have
he
had
can
to
see into the
found
future.
him.
You could see it, but he had the key.
But the key was, it looked more worn. When he woke up from the dream, it looked like newer, and then in the dream, it looked like it was, you know, a little older.
I genuinely don't remember. So that's why I don't know why I'm thinking that his father somehow saw him in between when he first got off the ship and then. I don't know. Or like, I really don't remember, genuinely.
Okay, but, like, he injected... What would he be injecting him with? Titan? You know what I mean?
Like the scent, so they know not to eat him.
Or, like, the blood, like...
why you made that? You know, like how Michonne pulled she like covered herself with the zombie blood so they wouldn't be able to detect her.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or like in Ruby, how Ren can do that thing so that the Grimm don't notice him.
Yeah, but, like, is there...
It's like
It really all comes back to the biology of the Titan.
Well, I'll tell you to remember this. His dad's a doctor.
That's why
Yes.
I said so. Science is play into it because his dad is a doctor.
Right. And do you think that maybe, like, the Titans were accidentally, like, a creation of humans? Like,
Could you imagine someone giving birth to a Titan?
But like, where do they come from? Like the ground, the sky, volcanoes.
They can't reproduce. They don't have any genitalia.
That is also
Wow,
they may be
could
asexual.
asexual.
Like they cut off a limb and then it'll grow into
I was just thinking of
a smaller one.
Like pollen.
Sarah's not happy.
But my question is about the big ones. Like they're 10 times bigger than the other
And
ones.
they're coordinated, and it's obvious they have, like, they're driven. Like, they're...
They have goals. They have dreams.
They have
want
responsibilities.
like,
the responsibility to kick down this wall,
that
apparently.
one didn't stop for snacks.
Neither did the other one. He kicked the wall with a soccer ball and stood
went,
there.
Right, those were two different ones, too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we established that. Yeah.
I didn't realize.
The one
it
that
took me a
kicked
little
the
bit.
wall at first, he was like, do, kick.
And
And then he was like, poop. Where did
This one, that's it. He stood there as the other ones were coming in.
That's crazy.
So like this group of them, maybe like the higher ups, they're the council, and they're like, okay, today we're gonna knock down the walls, all right?
I hope they get really, really good at fighting. Because if they don't, I'm gonna be just really upset. Because I can imagine these people all dying. Anyway, just for shits and giggles.
I don't know if it's for shits and giggles.
I mean,
Well,
that's-
only like a few people will live, and they'll find a even better way to, you know, keep them out. But then they'll have to repopulate again in like another 100 years. Think about it.
Right. Oh.
I mean, someone is probably thinking of a way to keep them out, like maybe steel walls would have been more efficient, sort of stone. But probably they don't have that much. It's like 8:45.
Can
That's
the-
their year.
My other thing is, can the Titans live without eating humans? Like, do they have to eat?
Don't look at me.
Can they be, you know, vegetarians and eat plants and the trees?
Or just, like, not eat at
Vegetarian
all?
Titans.
You know what I mean?
Then what are they gonna do though? Just stand around?
I don't know.
It's always a
Here's the thing.
survival of the fittest though.
right.
Here's the thing about Titans. Are they just mindless creatures who follow their innate desire to eat humans, or do you think they have any cognitive skills
they
that are
have
able to
to.
rationalize?
Yeah, I think some of them do. At
I
least.
think especially the big ones.
Yeah. Okay, what do we think about Aaron's actions? I mean, he acted like a child would.
Yes.
I believe. And I think Armin actually acted really mature and like sneaky for his age. I mean, like,
Oh yeah, because he like left. He was already on the boat.
Yeah,
by that.
he
He
was
was
gone.
like,
Well, his
gone.
grandpa dragged him onto the boat.
also, but he was gone. He was like,
Yeah,
the one
like, he didn't
situation-
even look for his parents.
Yeah, the one
his
situation.
parents were already dead.
Oh, before the attack?
She's not gonna tell us.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't.
Okay.
No.
And then
What if-
Mikasa, we know her parents were killed in the Titan attack. And she looked like she was in a house. So my question is, where did Mikasa come from?
Where she lived, maybe there was like stuff like, you know how there was wild things off top the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe there's people up top the
I
wall.
think so. And like, especially if they can't live, like, if the Titans need to eat people, like, they weren't just waiting outside the wall. They would be like banging it down, like, you know.
Every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna take me and Sarah a while to get used to it.
Because I just have too many questions. Like, I don't even give a shit that there's 3 walls. Like, I just want to know the deal with the Titans.
I'm just
You're gonna
like,
be waiting.
that's a lot of death and destruction. This is not my type of anime.
Right. It's really emotional. Honestly, I think what I may do with this anime is not get attached to any of the characters. But I'm kind of
What if
already
you
attached
be-
to Mikasa.
You're already attached.
I'm attached to Mikasa, but like I have a feeling she's gonna survive because she looks like a survivor. But like anybody else, I'm gonna be like up for grabs.
Yeah. You have your beliefs about things. But this wasn't my type of anime either when I started it. Like, I just heard everyone was talking about it, and I was like, okay, I might as well try it, I guess. And then I was just like, what am I watching? What am I doing? What is happening? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's so addicting that it became a phenomenon.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys for the next episode. Please follow us on Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think. Let us know anything we missed. Don't spoil it, though.
Please.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
I'm fine. Let's just do this. This has been an all day.
We can do the boxes. It'll take 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm doing the boxes.
God.
I'm doing
Turn
the
the
boxes.
camera.
Turn the camera.
Is he trying to shout
The word at them. He's ranting religiously while
Pray
this
the
is
Titans
going
away.
on.
You can watch him die.
Can somebody hit him?
They don't have penises.
So they have any genitalia.
They have asses though to let out the food that they eat.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Well, they mostly just decompose, right?
Hi!
Oh no.
Oh, she got beaten up by her head.
This is awful.
They're just pushing the houses. How is he still alive?
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, that was nice imagery. Oh, he ran them 2 kids out of there.
もう少しで母さんを助けられたのに余計なことするんじゃねえよもう少しで母さんを
Oh, she's loyal.
お前が母さんを助けられなかったのはお前に力がなかったからだ
Way to hurt a kid's feelings.
俺が巨人に立ち向かわなかったのは俺に勇気がなかったからだ
It takes courage to say that you lack courage.
Okay, Sarah. Now he'll know he needs to work on it.
Show is so gruesome and sad.
Ooh. What was that?
Her own
had
family.
So where does she come from if they're in the outer ring? Don't ask. Don't ask.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I would have loved a house that was closer to the other.
You assume I'm just going to tell you everything. Those people are the lucky benches right
I would
there.
have requested my house be right there.
At least they both.
Hurry before you get eaten.
I mean, fair.
But can't they run fast? Not fast, but
I mean, they got to work their way in. It's pretty big.
So they're really refugees now.
アルミン座ってなさい
And this is just one little pod district.
来た。あ、ウーロン。
今はやめておきなさいかわいそうにあの様子じゃよっぽど
How do you know?
Because everyone is.
何もたもたしてた早くしろ
What intriguing is that, like, imagine Titans just appeared in Brooklyn and started kicking shit.
I'm really interested in the anatomy of the Titans. Like, I have so many questions in my head. Like, even how their hair grows, I'm interested.
Well, I don't know if those will ever be answered. They are packing them in on those boats. They're like, let's go, people.
holy fuck. Those people are gonna die. Yeah. Let the children on.
I mean, if it's at capacity, though. It's more than at capacity. Look at it.
I would've put
put
on my shoulder.
On the top.
Oh, I'm with you. Oh no.
Oh.
You didn't have enough arm strength.
Stop.
どこでやってんだしかしこいつに的を狙える程度なんか
Oh, they're not even fully capable. They don't have the right materials.
早くニュー様に来いよ
Nobody has the right materials for Titans.
But it is possible to kill them. Are they gonna leave him there? Run! Run!
He's running in.
Go!
We're gonna get left behind.
Go! Run!
They're like, nobody can be saved.
まだ中に大勢の人が残ってるんだぞこの門を突破されたら